up, guys? This is Team Hard Life Capt.Eric Zertuche, and we're just waiting for our guest to come on, and that way we can start talking about our after the catch from Goose Island. Man, that was a pretty interesting catch. See if it comes through. I'm pulling it up now, or I'm pulling up my channel right now so I can see y'all's comments. We'll see how it goes, because a lot of people too haven't been getting notifications of my live video feeds, or even when I post a regular video. It's been pretty shady on that end, so that sucks. But we're gonna rock and roll it and see how it goes. Let's see. Hold on, real quick, guys. There we go. We got Jaime, Real Living, John Darnell. What's up, guys? How y'all doing? It is Monday, and let me fix this over here. Okay. Yep. Just waiting for Jacob from Jacked Up Leatherworks to um, get on the channel as well. Then start breaking it down. MB, yes, sir. Still grinding it, boss. There he is. What up, man?
What's going on?
Not much. Here at the shop, working on leaders. I've been at it for about an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours. No longer than that, because I had to do other things. But yeah, I've been working on it for a minute. Uh, and you? How's everything going?
Oh, busier than a one-legged man in a butt kicking contest.
I feel you there, man. I've been trying to keep from yawning, and it's not working. I haven't had any coffee yet, though, but might have to do some upgrading and stuff like that. Um, yeah. So on the HXWs, we got one in house. The other one is ordered and waiting on confirmation from them. So hopefully we can get it here by Friday.
How's the weather down there?
Beautiful. Beautiful.
What's going on,
Yeah.
guys?
Yesterday, well, the other day we had that cold front roll through, and it was pretty crappy for that time that the front rolling through. But the next day it was pretty good. It was nice. It was windy, but it was nice. Wasn't too hot, wasn't too cold. And then yesterday it was real calm. The seas were calm and everything. Everybody went out to the beach, went fishing and stuff like that. I didn't hear of a whole lot of good reports, but it was just a good day to be out on the beach.
Yeah.
Um, the day I went to Goose was the day the Northern was rolling in, but he rolled in around 9, 10 o'clock, and I'd already left the pier by like 6:30 or something. 6:15 is when I left it. So
Yeah.
uh, had a birthday party I had to go to and stuff like that, and that was already pre-planned and stuff. So I thought the weather was supposed to be a lot worse for a longer period of time. So I figured it was my last shot to go fishing for a while, but looks like it's clearing up again. But we're scheduled for some more bad weather later this week, like Thursday, Friday time frame, which
Yeah.
sucks because we got that fishing trip with the kids on Saturday. Like, dang it.
Yeah, we've had definitely May showers and April and everything else, and it's actually calling for some flurries tonight.
Oh, wow.
So
So,
yeah, we're in
yeah,
May and it's
yeah,
calling for flurries.
that's what I've been working on today. Putting on the snap soles. I haven't crimped them yet, but I had to cut all of these because if you can see behind me, all of these hooks need them. So, yep, I need to do that. I guess I could do one stack at a time, kind of deal. uh, I did take off my little deal here for the crimping just because it was not giving me access for, or not crimping for the haywire. I finally took that off. And man, you could tell there's sunburn right there, like all the work that would happen around it, and it's not there. So it still feels awkward. I depended on that thing a lot. It just, for the long term, it felt like it was kind of hindering me on that. So I'll probably get up with the individual who sent it to me to get it back to him or see what he wants me to do with it. It was good for tying the hook end or the swivel end, hands down. It was fast, super fast. But
Yeah.
after that, it became a hindrance because you had to spin the whole thing with the whole leader coming through it and stuff like that. So uh, just that catching bull reds on shark rods in the morning. We drop short like 50 yards and getting damn daytime sandbars. You gotta love it. Yeah, yeah. Been out there a few times where we drop baits 1,500 yards out, like big old bonita, and pull in like a 50-inch bull red. And then
Yeah.
everything up close, you're all catching shark on it and stuff. Yeah, been there too. Yeah, man.
Yeah, I think I had one time I had my LX. I had that out there about just 300 yards, and it just starts smoking. And I'm like, oh shit! Hopefully I didn't hit into something that is going to be too big for this rod and reel. And sure enough, it was only a 42-inch bull red.
Damn it.
I was just like, son of a.
Yep, yep. Um, so, real quick to talk about what happened out there at Goose. My whole intention was like I was trying to do like a grand slam, 4 different types of species, off the pier, and obviously it was my first time trying to attempt that kind of situation. Normally, when I go out there, it's normally just strictly for big black drum, not
Yeah.
for other types of species of fish at the same time and this and that. So it was it was definitely different to go out there, and then you're also limited to the amount of rods that you can take. So me and Kiki went out there with that intent to try to land multiple different types of species. We had all different kinds of bait. It wasn't just strictly, blue crab or whatever. So yeah, no, it ended up, I didn't think I was gonna catch an alligator gar on pin perch, and that's what I hooked
That
it on.
was, I seen that
That's
and I was like, what in the hell?
and on a circle hook, mind you, too. Like normally with alligator gar, everywhere that I've been fishing, other than the Trinity, you have to let them run.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you end up with just missing the hook. And I thought it was a big black drum or a bull red. It was hitting it, and then when he finally turned to run, I set the hook on him like I normally do, and boom, he was there. And if y'all saw the full length video, I didn't give that guard nothing. Like he didn't take no. I mean, he bowed the
Yeah.
rod, but that's about all he did. I didn't give him nothing, and I horsed him right to the pier, and that was it. I was like, exciting catch, but it wasn't an exciting fight.
Where'd
But
you have him
yeah,
hooked at?
huh?
I didn't see where the hook was. Where was the hook on in his mouth?
Right under the tongue. Well, right in the soft palate down here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it was in the jaw and ripped through that thin flesh, but it actually, when it went in, it actually rehooked and it hooked in 2 spots. So it went in, the hook penetrated all the way through and then came back all the way through again. So that's why we kind of struggled a little bit, to get it out.
Yeah.
Because also, too, she wasn't very cooperative of just having her mouth wide open for us. So, but yeah, and I was melting the lead last week, guys. That's when I was doing that. And but yeah, no, we went out there, and that was my intent, was to catch an alligator gar. Like that's what I guess my lottery win was. Like I want, it's not like over here when I say I'm gonna go for shark and I catch shark, because pretty much you're gonna catch a shark as long as it's saltwater. You're gonna catch a shark. But
Yeah.
I'd always heard rumors after heavy rains that you could catch alligator gar at Goose Island, and so I wanted to go kind of test that theory. I know multiple guys have done it, but it ain't like, I mean, I think 5 guys I know of that have caught alligator gar from there, and a few of them actually got Texas slams or Grand Slams. They caught alligator gar, big black drum, and a redfish, or alligator gar, big black drum, and a bull red. Like they've
Yeah.
caught multiple species. Now, granted, we were only out there for like 2.5, maybe 3 hours before we left. I mean, we were supposed to get out there a lot earlier, but things didn't pan out the way we wanted them to. So, uh,
Yeah.
but
Well, they never do.
yeah, yeah. But I do like that. I got to show y'all how I was setting up the dock demon for the next level of fishing. That was something different too. But that's where the holocore braid also came into a big time play because I was able to disconnect my lines, reconnect my lines without worrying about having multiple knots in different areas and losing line in the process. So
Yeah.
yeah. Well, where are you fishing at, MB? I know I went out to Packery Channel the other day too. I think it was it Saturday? Friday. One of those 2 days I went out to the Packery and I was out there for a little bit. Saw a bunch of bait balls working, but they were not like huge bait balls that you would want to cast on. There was a bunch of small Manhattan or watermelon shad. It was mostly Manhattan is what it looked like, and but they were itty bitty. You know what I mean? They were 1 inchers and stuff, and then you saw a bunch of glass minnows. Um, that's where I caught the pin perch before I went out to Goose Island. So it worked out nice. And fire drawing today, uh, I don't know. That'd be up to y'all guys if y'all want to do it.
Got to have at least 10 people get in on it that are willing to do it.
Yeah, yeah, at least 10. That way we can get a good amount of people out there and stuff. Um, I do know that, like I said, with this weekend coming up with the kids fishing trip, we're gonna do our best to get out there. Oh no, no, no! But weather permitting, it's gonna be one of them things that obviously we can't put them in danger. But there's thunderstorms and all of that going on. So, um,
Yeah.
and then trying to fish in the rain and stuff is not cool either. Want to be able
Yeah.
to go out there, enjoy ourselves, kind of deal. So I don't know. We'll see what's up. Dang, tons of shrimp and mullet in the surf. The man. Shoot, that means y'all's surf should be blowing up. If there's shrimp in the surf, anytime the shrimp's rolling through, we catch a ton of big shark. That's
Yeah.
normally where we catch big old shrimp too. Then big old prawns will come running through. But the spot I used to go catch them at was Bob Hall Pier because they would use the pier as an area of structure or whatever they were doing it. But I wish I would have had the underwater cameras then to throw them under there to see which direction they were, or what they were doing under the pier. But that's
That
when
would
I
have been
caught like
cool.
80 pounds of prawns at Bob Hall Pier that one day. So that was pretty awesome. Tore up some nets though, because there was also ribbon fish. Ribbon fish they were bad out there. You'd catch, shoot, I think we caught 50 in a net one time. It was so heavy to pull up with all them ribbon fish in there and stuff, but we did it. Uh, a lot of bulls, yeah, yeah. So, but no, it was pretty cool to get out there and also too. The other thing was that we netted the alligator gar instead of lassoing it or having to use a gap to get the lower lip and get it up and stuff like that. So that was a
Oh,
very
you didn't
cool
want
deal.
to pier flop it?
The what?
You didn't want to pier flop it?
Oh, there was no pier flopping that. No way. Y'all didn't hear me grunting, trying to get that thing up and over the handrail. Yeah, yeah. Uh, oh man, where are y'all gonna go to, real living? And when are you coming in? Are you coming in on Friday or Saturday? Yeah, no, I've heard of big alligators there too, man, and by the brazos and stuff like that. They come out of there when there's heavy rains or whatever. They just kind of follow the current and they end up on the beach. And then I guess they finally worked their way back or whatever. But yeah, that's it. Oh, no, okay, that's awesome. What time you coming in on Friday? And how old's your daughter going to be? Well, whoop. All right. There's one set of hook leaders right there, top and bottoms done. Make sure all my crimps are crimped the way it's supposed to be.
Here's something that'll make you feel old, Albert.
What's that?
My youngest, Caitlin,
Uh,
June 26th, she'll be 20.
wow. Wow. Okay. Ouch. I was talking to a good buddy of mine yesterday on the phone yesterday, and we were talking about raising kids and parental, guidance, or uh, what we as parents, what we know, what we've gone through as kids, uh, strict upbringing and stuff like that, and
Yeah.
to develop us into the adults that we are today. And yes, we have some loopholes. We're not perfect, but we also don't live in our feelings. We know when we got to get shit done, we get it done. We're not stuck in that. And then, there's things going on. And my buddy's daughter, she's already going to graduate from college. I've known her since she was itty bitty. She was maybe 3 or 4 years old, and maybe younger. And he was talking about that. She told him that one day that because now she's going to become a teacher with the like agricultural where they raise the animals and stuff like that. She's going to be one of those teachers or whatever. So part
Yeah.
of her deal is she's got to go out to those classes and follow along with the real teacher to get her accreditation and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Well,
Her student teaching.
yeah, well, after several months, she comes up and sits down with her dad, and she goes, "Man, I just want to thank you for bringing me up the way you did." Like, because she goes, "Man, these kids today are just so spoiled. Like, they automatically demand that the world owes them everything, and it's not like that, guys. It really isn't." So, and I was like, "Man, that just shows how grown up she has become.
Yeah.
From she was a young girl, and that's awesome." I was like, "Well, you did a good job. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you guys doing?
Doing all right. How can I help you?
Busy? Do you guys repair reels and stuff?
We get them done, yes.
Okay, cool.
We don't do it in house, but we have a third party company that handles that for us.
Okay, cool.
Um, but
I stopped by. My name is Christi. I'm with Syntex Solutions. Syntex Solutions is a text mobile marketing company. It's opt-in. The customers have to opt in. You can leave your little card at different places like the docks and fishing places like that. And give my card. And then I'll send you something so that you can see how it works.
okay, well, I'm live on my YouTube channel right now,
Well,
so
that's perfect.
yeah,
Perfect. And you can integrate that with your YouTube channel. The
okay.
ones that don't know that you have a YouTube channel,
Huh?
the ones that don't know, like they log in and they opt in and they don't know you have a YouTube channel. Like, let's say you do your live thing, you're getting ready to do it in 10 minutes,
Mm-hmm.
send it out to people so they know, hey, he's on live right now. And they start getting the hits and you get paid how much?
Yeah,
$10 per each.
it's like per 1,000 clicks. It's the way
Yeah,
it works.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So you get per click, you get
Yeah, I might
dollars.
end up having to do that because YouTube, we have noticed that they're not everybody's
They
getting
don't
the
promote it.
notifications
Yeah.
that like the way they should, and at least this way
Do
we
you
can.
guys do fishing too, or you're just doing, okay. It's your Uncle Ralph.
Ralph,
Ralph, what's his last name? He used to work for the city.
uh, Actually, I have a godfather that was Ralph. He was a welder for many, many years and
Yeah.
stuff.
Anyway, this guy is one of my best friends. It was his old plant. He now has, liver problems and this and that, but he had to retire. But he has nephews that do fishing shows and do YouTube stuff.
Oh, okay. Yes.
So I'm trying to get them to sign up too. Um, so that, when people log in and then they send it out, you send it out and start telling people on the YouTube, hey, check in, let's check in. So the next time I show you something, you'll be live with me.
Right.
And then they show it over and over again. Oh my God, did you see that this afternoon? And they go tell everybody, and they're down at the surf club on Tuesday. Everybody's like, and then you go home like that night and they've had a few beers, and they're like, hey, there's 50 people just hit my channel.
So,
You know.
what does a service like this cost?
Okay, so the service like this right now, I have a deal. It's $99 a month for 5 sets, but I have it costs $1 to sign up, and then you get 60 days free. And then when you give me referrals, you get money off on that. Um, I also have signage. I can put the signs on the doors. We could do a clean sign, or we could do a sign that stands up, which I don't know if you want a sign that stands up. We have a lot of things going on here. And then we have the little cards, the 5x7 cards that I put in a picture frame, the clear picture frames.
This Centex that you said it was $99 for the month, right?
But then when you give me refer, and it doesn't start for 60 days from now, the billing. The
Okay.
service, if you signed up today, tomorrow morning, I'll have a 8x10 printout for you, temporary printout. And then you get your free signage. You get 100 of the 5x7 cards.
Well, I'm trying to talk about the texting and stuff like that.
And that texting is like, you know how to text, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that's as simple as it is. It's
So
a platform. It's not an app.
Okay, so why would I pay $100 for 5 texts to send out? Then I can
For
send out.
5,000 texts to send out?
Oh, you said 5,000. I heard
Yeah.
5 texts.
Oh,
I was
no.
like, wait a minute. I was like,
No.
okay,
No.
so you mean I can text through this platform 5,000 times for $99?
5,000 texts per, let's say you have 300 customers.
Yeah.
That would be sending that out. How much? 300.
So the names are already into there. I just send one text
They
it
log in. They
Mhm.
log in they opt in. Like
Okay.
they come up here, hey, you want to see me on YouTube? You want to see my YouTube things? Or do you want to see when we have specials? Do you want to see when we're doing something special that we're going to be at a show? Or what have you? Or we got somebody is trading a boat in,
Mhm.
and you're going to sell it for them? That type of thing. Goes out to all those people that opted in.
Okay, so if they're not in there, then they won't get it. And so then,
But how you get them to opt in is the free signage I give you. And how you get them to opt in, you can also do it on your web page, on your YouTube channel. We'll have your little logo, and you see when in Good Morning America they have a little thing on the side there, a little QR code.
in probably 10 years.
Well, you're probably a sane man,
Yeah.
right? My daughter-in-law just told me a while ago, Mom, all I want to do is erase. They have a watch company. They sell dive watches.
Mhm.
And she goes, all I have done this weekend is remove social media. I've removed all of the news channels. I've removed anything that's negative. And my son's a retired Master Chief Navy SEAL. So he is just like full of vinegar.
Mm.
And he's like angry all the time. She goes, so I got his phone. I'm working on that now. So if you send something and he doesn't respond, you need to send it straight to his text or straight call him because this other crap is gone.
Mm.
Negative news is out. It's out of style at their house now.
That's a good thing.
Yeah. They live in Coronado, California.
Oh, okay.
And-
Fighter Town, USA right there.
Huh?
Fighter Town, USA.
Oh, yeah, buddy. Yeah, that's it. Well, he was SEAL Team 3, the chief for Master Chief for SEAL Team 3
Oh,
with
okay.
Chris Cobb. And he has Resco Instruments. He makes watches. Made for American by an American from downtown to downrange.
I like that. I like that.
So,
Well, okay.
anyway,
I definitely would need to be able to focus
Okay,
in
well-
on this a lot more.
okay, well, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get your cell number and I'm gonna send you a link to look at your convenience. And then when you decide to do it, you can give me a call. And we're getting ready to do it at Carino's. So, what I would do is, if you sign up, I'll use you as one of his references. And then we can also put, some of your little cards down there. If he's gonna get credit for it, for you signing up. We would put your cards down there. And then also at some of your different friends' businesses and down at the, like I said, on YouTube, different areas where people are hanging out doing stuff. Even the surf club. I have connections there to put little stuff
So
out.
when say one of my subscribers opts into this deal, how much does it cost them? So it's free for them, but I got to pay for the service.
Who pays for the radio?
I don't. I'm trying to figure this out.
That's the same thing.
So when
It's like radio. It's an instant connection.
Oh, okay.
But if you get people to do it, when you have people opting in and you have more clients and you reach more people, you're having more business. You're getting more business.
But that's only, well, how many people do you already have on there that?
Well, last year they sent over 8 billion texts out. So
So
I'll send this to you. It's a national company.
Mhm.
Syntax Solutions. And are you familiar with the Blue Clove restaurant?
No.
I just moved back into Corpus. And I just started doing it back in Corpus again. The Exchange, downtown, the Vibe, the music people. I have some real estate agents that do it. Anyway, basically, the people opt in, and it gives you more. They find out something quicker. Like you might have had a sale. Nobody knew about this sale. They weren't even thinking about fishing. But you sent that. Here they come themselves. Bring the father-in-law, and here they go. Boom! Now we're back into fishing again. Now we're gonna start watching YouTube. Kids are gonna watch YouTube. Bam, 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 bam. It's kind of like radio, you know.
Okay.
One hears it, one sees it, the next one goes crazy. Okay, hang on a second. Let me get your phone number here.
Well, I'm not going to give you my phone number. I'm sorry.
You're not?
I'm live on the channel.
Oh.
I'm literally live on YouTube right now. So
Oh, so
yes.
I got some free.
A little bit, yes. Yeah. So, but yeah, no, if you can get with you later on and we can see how this could help us and go from there. 'Cause,
What do you have a business?
right there where it says Team Hard Life. You see the paperwork?
Yes.
Yeah. That's our shop number right there with our address and our YouTube. And yeah, I stopped getting cards a long time because it got so expensive of us passing out some money. So, well, see.
That would work. And the 5x7 cards, there's 100 of them, and they're big.
Mhm.
And we'll make them bright like this shirt. There you go. And I will look on here, so I can log on to this, and then I will send you information. I'll call you and send you information.
Okay.
Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Get that going. When you see it, you'll go, wow, this is too easy.
We'll see. Because I do a lot of social media right now. I got.
Well, it just extends it. It just puts it out there.
Mhm.
So you have Facebook, you have Instagram, you have YouTube, you have all kinds of different things. But this just enhances it, gets it out there for people to look at. They don't have to be logged into Facebook. They get a text. Are you familiar with Hey Dude Shoes?
Yeah.
Okay, Hey Dude Shoes does this. It's one of my clients. And they send it out, and they turn around and they send one text out and sell 400 pairs of shoes.
We can show where that will help. Then we can definitely work it, but
We have 60 days to figure it out too.
right. That's a good one. That's a good one.
Okay.
You have a
Okay.
good day.
You too. And what was your first name?
I'm Albert.
Okay, I'm Christi.
Nice to meet you.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, ma'am. You have a good one. Yeah. Well, if you have any questions, feel free to ask.
I will. I have a visit lodge at Lake Fork. You know what that is?
No.
Lake Fork. It was a saltwater.
Oh, okay.
It was fun.
Fishing always is. Whether you're catching it or not, it's there. So I'd rather be at that office instead of this office.
Yeah, buddy. Well, I live in my office.
Yeah, y'all have a good one. Uh, I'm reading y'all's comments. Oh man.
Did she leave?
Oh yeah. I like I said, I thought I heard 5 texts, and I was like, nah, nope. I mean, like, uh, it almost reminded me of like the Google thing where they're calling me, telling me I have to pay them to fix the information that they say they put out there is, the best on the internet and stuff like that. Yet they won't fix where my address is or whatever. They want me to pay that for all that information. I'm like, yeah, okay.
So it makes you
There's-
wonder, did she really have a reel that needs to be fixed?
Right, right. That I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if she comes back on it, but I don't know. It just no, she didn't give up. She didn't give up, but also too, like I said, I didn't hear her correctly, but at the same time, I wasn't trying to be rude because I've done radio advertisement. I've paid for that. I've paid for Facebook advertisement, and Facebook's was already at its high point, kind of this, and I never saw any kind of return on that and stuff like that. And yes,
Yeah.
our shark leaders, we got probably 300 6-foot shark leaders right now in 8 different colors. So yeah. And now Jeff was hiding over here in the corner. The first time I seen a big guy almost disappear in the shop. They're like, I should have pushed her off to you. I was like, I looked over to him, I couldn't find him.
Jeff ain't no dummy. He's like, I'm out of here.
Yeah.
Let's talk to him.
All right, there you go, Albert.
Oh, that's so awesome, bro. Hey, so talking to the beard, how was that judging deal that you were doing the other day?
That was actually pretty cool. That was actually my first time doing that.
So was that the one that I was trying to get into sponsor? Because she sent me a PM through Facebook or something like that. So I told her I put my number on there. I was like, text me directly because I don't normally check the PMs or whatever, and I never heard back from her and stuff. So I did,
Okay, I'll give her a shot here in a little bit and have her just to make sure that she texted you.
Okay.
But no, that wasn't that one. This was just a small little beard comp that a little group put together. So, but
Yeah, I was kind of playing with my beard yesterday, and I was like, man, I could get this just the strands from here. I mean, look how long those are. Like, I was like, man, I could really, shape it to where it comes out. I've seen where they come out and do that number or whatever. So I don't know. I was just thinking beard shaping and stuff like that because they had a whole bunch of different kind of names for the types of beards that they were going to judge upon and stuff like that. So I don't know.
yeah. Hang on, real quick, Albert.
Yeah. All right, guys. So let's see. Your daughter will be 11. Awesome. Yeah, real living. When you come in today, or on Friday, just let Jeff know. We've already put your HXW red on order. I'm just waiting on the email confirmation that they've got it and stuff like that. Normally when they do, let's see. Wait. I don't see it in the sent. Let me go to my drafts. Maybe I didn't finish it. Yeah, I didn't finish it. Okay, let me send that off.
Okay. Okay, now. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir, I can.
Okay.
Let's see what color MXL Raptors do I got on the counter?
Oh, you think you got it?
I think we got one or two. Yeah, if y'all want to do a raffle, guys, we'll do a raffle, but we need at least 10 people to want to get into it, guys. One green, one blue. Okay. All right. Okay, your reel is confirmed on order, and so we count them off, guys. We got one with real living. Who else wants to get on the raffle? I'll do it if we get 10 people to confirm. So 1, 2, count them out.
Hey, Albert, I'm gonna jump out real quick and then jump right back in. The volume on this thing is all whack. I don't know what's going on because I can barely hear you.
Okay.
So I'll be right back.
All right. Later. All right. So that's 2 people. How many more, guys? Come on. We need 8 more. 8 more if y'all want to do it, and I'll do it. Monday Madness, we'll call it. Monday Madness. But yeah, real living has really been on fire there. That's pretty awesome, and I can remember, the days he's like, man, he's like this, he was trying and trying and trying and trying. And I'm glad he didn't give up because look at him now. He's won multiple times. And I'm not always the person selecting the names. If I have somebody in house, I'll pull them in and let them choose the name. And yep, Monday Madness. Yes, sir. So that's 3. I got 3 people. Real Living, John Darnell, Jaime. That's 3. Angel looks like he wants to get in it. That'd be 4. Yeah, yeah. Salty, she probably will. I mean, don't know. There's 4 people. Come on, 6 more, and we'll do it. Looks like some funds are coming in. Let me check that real quick. Nope, it wasn't that. So, how was everybody's weekend? Who got to go fishing and stuff like that? For me, like I said, I got to go to Goose Island for a few hours. A lot better?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was kind of hearing the staticky, but I thought it was you sanding. Like, it sounded like you were sanding over here by hand or whatever. But
Yeah.
I didn't. That's why I didn't say nothing because I saw you were working on a hat or whatever, and I don't know. Thought it was all that. So, but
No,
yeah, no,
Terry had called. She wanted to make sure that if we needed anything before she came home. So, and
yeah,
Daniel
yeah.
needs some
10
emoji maybe.
10,000 10,000 more subscribers on the channel. So we need.
Right?
Pick that up along the way home. We'll be all right. Oh, and I saw your TikTok video of you jumping in the water, but it was like I guess a bunch of pictures, or maybe it was just my bad signal. But I saw where you jumped into the ice water and stuff like that. And yeah, the polar plunge.
Oh my God, that was cold.
Did I just bring up bad memories or something?
Oh.
You got real quiet there.
Man. Well, the sad thing, the worst part about that was actually the walk. After we jumped, the walk from the water up to where we were, like the change room,
Yeah,
that walk was actually worse than jumping in that water.
I bet. How far was it?
I want to say at least probably about 35 yards and upstairs.
Damn it.
And when you're
Yeah.
freezing cold like that, stairs feel like you're climbing a damn mountain.
Yep. Yep. Oh yeah. Yeah, because all your muscles tighten up and everything else too. So yeah. Oh yeah. I do have.
Well,
I
buddy
do
of
have to
mine,
say, man. I give y'all a lot of props, man. Because I mean, I bet you it took you like a week for them to also drop back out of the body.
oh my God. Well, a buddy of mine, he told me, he goes, the day before, drink some
Mhm.
pickle juice.
So you don't cramp up.
He goes, you believe it or not, he goes, you could go in there prepared all you want. He goes, but if you're one of the unlucky ones, you'll get cramps like you would not believe. And so he goes, drink, at least, 8 ounces of pickle juice the day before. And he goes, you should be fine.
Hmm.
So, and
Figured I'd do that like right before I got in, just to make sure there ain't no chance of that happening.
yeah, right.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
yeah, we'll be
See
doing it again
voodoo.
this year.
Well, that
So we'll be doing it again this year.
win. I mean, because something like that definitely. That's still on my bucket list. I mean, just to be able to say I did it one time, you're like I've done that kind of deal, Uh, I just want to do it. You know what I mean? And call me crazy, which we already know is true. I mean, I ain't denying it. I'm there. It's just I don't know. Yeah, yeah.
Well,
What's
as
up,
it gets
Voodoo?
closer, I'll let you
Voodoo in the
know.
house.
As it gets
Well, that
closer, I'll let you know.
cool deal. Cool deal. Yeah, yeah. So, all right, Voodoo. So what's going on is if we can get 10 people for a drawing, we'll do a drawing today. If not, then we're going to hold off until another day. Obviously, Friday is when our regular day is, but if we can get 10 people that want to do a drawing, we'll do a drawing today. We already have 4 that want to do it. We got Angel, Real Living, John Darnell, and Jaime. So we can get 6 more people to want to do the drawing. We'll do a drawing today. If not, then hold off, man. We'll keep y'all foaming at the mouth until we do it, which will more than likely be Friday. The drawings are a $20 buy-in per ticket. You can buy as many tickets as you want, and it's for in-store credit. Whatever the amount of how many tickets we sell for is how much the in-store credit amounts to. However, we do retain 10% of that for our Green Cross Fund. What that is for is that what we try to do is raise money throughout the year so that way when it comes to Christmas time, when there are families that are in need of a helping hand up, we use those funds to give them a helping hand up during this time. And we don't just go out and buy wants, we go out and buy needs that the family need for the holidays. Maybe it's new clothes for their kids to go to school the following season, or jackets, or, maybe they already have all the clothes, but they have no toys, or maybe it's medical supplies, something, whatever their needs are is what we use the funds for. And we're at we're over $1,500 that we've already raised for this year. Last year we raised over 4,000, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And we did that in like about a month and a half, 2 months.
Yeah.
So, all right. So, Salty, you can actually pay right here on the channel. You see that dollar symbol on your phone or on the computer. You can send it right through there, and then it's $20 per spot. And we will, since if you pay through the YouTube channel here, we'll use your avatar name, and that's how you'll confirm who you are. If you do through the Cash App, it's $Team Hard Life, one word. And please include your cell phone number in there in the comment as a gift as well, too, because we know this administration is going to tax the living hell out of us for any funds that we do go through the Cash App or any kind of monetization or any kind of deal. The Cash App, PayPal, like they're taxing everything. So, but yes, and just to give you all a little deal on that. That is last year. Where's my current one? Hold on. There it is. Okay. Yeah, we're at $1,494 for this year's current standings for our Green Cross right there. And yep. So we got 7 people. We need 3 more, guys. 3 more to make it interesting. Yep. Well, all right. So is that 7 with Salty Adventures or is that 7 without? Well, there's one. I think they're calling for that. Ooh, there's 1, there's 2.
Call from Houston, Avets.
Hold on, real quick, guys.
Call from Houston, Avets.
Hard Lights Bait and Tackle. Very busy. What can I do for you, boss? Okay, I'm good. Thank you. Google. God, okay, guys, I have to speak my mind on this. And this is from a total business perspective right here, guys. Google is or was one of the biggest search engines out there. You went to Google to find out information on the internet that you did not know. So you did a Google search. Hey, where's Hard Lives Bait and Tackle? Oh, it's over here. Like they inputted all this information on there because they claim to be the biggest place of knowledge that there is on the internet. However, what they don't tell you is they're calling my business, forcing me to pay them to correct the knowledge that they're putting out there. Otherwise, like if you do Google Maps, it'll take them around the block, or it'll take them further away from my shop than bringing them to my shop because I refuse to pay them for them claiming to do their job. Am I wrong for that, or am I in the right? Because I mean, I'm not the one that told everybody, hey, uh, Google, hey, put my business out there, this and that, or if you wanted to be in the yellow pages, you had to pay to be in the yellow pages. Like you didn't just automatically appear in the yellow pages. I can understand that, but they didn't. They didn't. Hey, they didn't put it out there that hey, we have the most intensive phone book of every single business out there. They put hey, there's a phone book of people that wanted their information on there. You chose whether you wanted to be there or not. This company is putting me out there because they're finding that hey, people are doing Google searches for me, so they want me to pay them to correct their information. I don't see where that's anywhere in my responsibility to pay for it if they're the ones claiming to put out all the knowledge.
Yeah. And see, the thing it is about with the like you said with the yellow pages, okay, and this is for the older crowd, obviously, because the yellow pages ain't around anymore, really.
All the younger ones are like, "What is he talking about? Yellow pages?
Yeah,
He's never
exactly.
been in yellow pages."
But
hold on,
see,
hold on,
with
real
those
quick.
older
Let me go
guys,
get that.
go ahead. With those older guys, the companies, they paid to be in the yellow pages, and it wasn't that much. Of course, back then it was, it was expensive. But if you sent them the wrong information, then that's what they put in there. And if you sent, like I said, and then you notice that they put in the wrong information, and they call them up and say, hey, this is wrong. And then they used to read back to you what you sent them, and you're like, okay, well, I screwed up. You give them the right information, but with that back then is you didn't have to pay to have it corrected. They would just in the next publication it was corrected. It wasn't corrected right away because it was a paper deal, so they had to wait for the next one to come out for it to be fixed.
Yes. But that was also, too, the only way to learn about the businesses that were in your area.
Yeah.
It wasn't just a magazine that was published for you to see. No, it was a yearly thing that went out once a year, and it was the way you advertised other than radio or TV. And back then, it was only 3 channels. Like, it was, I remember all of that, you know what I mean? And I even remember when it was coming out that the yellow pages and this and that, when I was first starting my business, I was like, man, I need to get in there. And even then, I could not afford to. So for me, it was all word of mouth. And that's how I stayed in business, was word of mouth. I didn't have my number in the yellow pages. But once you created, once the internet got up and running and it really started blowing up, and man, they're like, hey, man, advertise on here and put all your information in, and we'll take care of it. We'll take care of it. Well, after a while, now they want you to pay for those services, yet they're still claiming to have all that knowledge. Well, you're not doing, you're not holding up to your end of the bargain there, then why am I going to even pay for it? I was like, so I told them, I said, well, I advertise my business on YouTube. They pay me. I make money off of YouTube. But you want me to pay you to do your job for me to advertise on there? How much are y'all going to, like, no, like, how much are y'all going to pay me to advertise on there? You want my business on there? How much you want me? I said, I just, you know what I mean? I'm kind of lost in the sauce on there, and it might just be me and my own little way of thinking, if you want to call it that. But I don't know. Guess I'm a little old school on that note.
Yeah. Well, and thing it is, if you look at it, I mean, I started my business in the technology age, really. So I mean, I did have kind of a bigger advantage than a lot of the guys that I learned from. Because I had Facebook, I had Instagram, and but when I look back on it, and I've asked customers in the past, like, okay, where did how did you find me? And believe it or not, even with all the advertising on Facebook and Instagram, about 90% of it was actually still word of mouth. And
I believe,
and I even some of the 3 customers that I've had out of the United States, out of North America. Okay, so it was on a different continent. My 3 customers that are on different continents, they actually was found by word of mouth. They either saw something that I did on, like a friend of theirs saw something that I did on Facebook or Instagram or wherever on YouTube, and they're like, hey, they told their friend, hey, this guy does this, So if you look at it, it does help a little bit, but and I found that out with a lot of leather workers is our business, my side of the business is all word of mouth still almost. Because there's a lot of guys that are doing, run of the mill stuff, leather work that's, I guess doing multiple orders for just one item, and they're kind of like an assembly line type of what I call assembly line work.
Mm-hmm.
But it's really hard for us guys that just do custom work. So because we hardly do shows, because all of our work is custom. We're not doing streamlining a bunch of our stuff. So a lot of our advertising comes from word of mouth, and for some reason, for a lot of the custom guys, that's one of the best ways to get your work out there, is just by having a couple of really good customers that spread the word around. And especially like from here, you know, a couple of my customers from here, Carol and Craig. I've actually gotten a couple orders from people down there in Georgia that heard about it or seen it on Carol's page, or you know, or on Craig talking about it or something like that. So, you know, I've had a couple customers from down there, and it's by word of mouth.
All right, guys. So those are the current people that have kindly paid in. That's still, you know, right now it looks like we have 8 people on it. If y'all have paid in and we don't hit the 10, I'm gonna leave these funds in there till Friday when we do our normal one. But if we can get 10 people on there, we will do the drawing today, and we'll do it if we can nail this out before 5 o'clock, 5:15. I didn't even get to ask Jacob if what his time frame is. But you know, I'm sitting here putting leaders together, so I'm in no rush. But you know,
And there it is.
what's that?
Snow.
It's starting to snow over there. Show us.
It's snowing.
I'll show you mine. I'll
It's
show
snowing. No, don't show me yours. That's mean. Oh, you mean bastard.
you. Oh, it's so
Oh,
nice.
you suck.
Oh man, look, and there's wind, but it ain't crazy. Like you can hear it. And let's see what the temperature is in my truck, just to really kind of further cement this.
400 million degrees.
What?
Gotta miss that.
Can y'all see it?
No, it's not showing up.
86 degrees.
Oh, you suck. I don't know what it
Oh
is
man.
here.
What?
I don't know what it is here, but it's cold enough to snow. So it's what?
I mean, everybody's
36?
in shorts. I'm wearing Crocs. Yeah. Yeah, he said it's snowing over there already. And you're in Michigan, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's the one that wanted to move there.
He's saying you're doing this with the little violin or whatever.
Oh, yeah. I'm playing the world's smallest violin.
Sure you are.
There you are.
And with a little snow on it, too.
There.
We're all ready.
Oh, hell.
All right. There's Voodoo and Carol right there. So it's currently sitting at $180, and we have 5 people paid up. So come on, guys, you need 5 more paid up. We'll get it done. I'm gonna check Cash App real quick. Yeah. Oh, but yeah, no. Hey,
Oh. I have to drive almost 30 miles to get to a Sonic. Yeah, I see the snow. Yeah, I know.
I love it, but not in May.
Oh, I know.
Hey, Dad.
tell her what I
Everybody
did.
got home.
Oh yeah.
Why do you have bad news?
Because Tina fell yesterday and she could barely walk today, and so Christy asked me to cover her shift tomorrow morning.
No, forget it.
4 a.m.
No, I'm not getting up at 3 o'clock in the morning. No, forget it.
Okay, well you can get up at like 2:30 if you want.
No, I'm not getting up at all.
You can get up at 2:30 if you want.
You want to teach me how to drive real quick?
I'm gonna sleep in until
That's like crap
7.
Do you want me fired?
Oh, so you already.
There you go. There's John Darnell.
Who else will or
So that
can?
takes us up to 6 people.
Or shit.
Lean doesn't know the 4.
And we don't have to stop at 10 people, guys. I'm just threw that number out there, so we got a majority of them on there. Minimum, just minimum 10 people.
Yeah, so I have 4 a.m. chicken.
Okay, so how come they don't have more people
Hold on, guys,
cross-trained
hold
at
on.
this place?
I don't know. Kaylee wouldn't do it because when they were first training her for 4 a.m. shifts, she said, nope, that's too much to remember for me. Not doing it.
And see, I would have been like, do I really want to hire this employee?
Back in Waterbury, I was forced to learn every shift.
Okay, so everybody, this is why you need to get cross-trained at your job, because it makes it harder for you to get fired. You get cross-trained in your job and you know more about the company, they're not going to fire you.
Who are you talking
Most of
to?
the time.
There's nobody there.
This is YouTube.
Oh, hi YouTube. I was like, there's nobody on that screen. He's talking to himself.
Well, I need expert advice sometimes.
Hi YouTube.
Watch out! Watch out!
They haven't been fed yet.
Oh,
Oh yeah, definitely. I'm taking him fishing with me, but he doesn't.
so of course they're going to.
He won't remember like the next day, so it would be the whole thing is I'd have to be right there with him anyway. So which is always fine by me. I'll let him know, Chris, and let's see, Bluegrass.
I think it was last
I'll let him know.
I was first he tries to go over for Sox's food instead of his own.
Yeah.
And I'd get him to eat.
He was getting mad because he can't just scarf it up.
The channel too, and I heard it on there. They're driving a forklift in the other bay, and they hit the wall over here. That's why I took off real quick. Freaking almost drove a forklift through our back wall over here.
Oh wow! Hey, Bluegrass sent in some cash out.
Oh, okay. There we go. All right. Got Angel on there and John and Lee Parker. So that takes us up to 8 people. And
Oh yeah, until he gets used to that new dish, if you feed him, you got to stand in between them because the rest
yeah,
of
and
them
Real Living, I already got you marked for your 3 tickets right there. That was the first 100. So right now I'm going to fill out the next couple of people right here that are Angel and Lee Parker. Bluegrass.
Yes, I know.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. It's your feet, dude.
Hey, at least there's probably not a bear out there. There was a bear, yeah, I put on tennis. I gotta outrun that thing.
All right, so that puts us
You ain't
at,
not running a bear.
I just have to be faster than the other person.
Yeah, that if you're going by yourself. There is no other person.
that's the second 100 right there. We got Bluegrass, Voodoo, and Carol on there. So we're at $200, and we need 2 more people to get in it, guys, so we can hold this. And Angel as well. There you go. We're at 220. It's still 8 people, guys. We need 2 more.
What do you got? You got a treat?
No.
Huh.
Let's see. All right. Oh, yeah. Yeah, sorry, guys. I heard a loud bang, and I guess the next shop over, I guess they refurbished pallets or something like that. And I guess they were picking up a stack of pallets, or he went to go pick it up, and he didn't stop when he hit the wall. And like, I mean, it moved my kayak. Oh, excuse me, it moved my kayak over that's sitting up on the freaking rack too. So, yeah,
Good God. What did you get a running start at
pretty much. Like,
it?
I mean, I can understand working fast. You know, you can go pick it up and keep going, kind of deal. I used to do that, but when I came up to a wall, I stopped because I wasn't trying to go through the damn wall. You know what I mean? So,
Yeah, don't try to pick up the damn building.
yeah, no shit. So, all right. Here, people. Yeah, if you want to put 2 different names, that's fine. That I was just trying to make sure we got at least 10 people to make it worth everybody's while. I didn't want to do a drawing for $100, you know. I mean, we've done it for 200 for a fishing rod or whatever, but
Here's another one of these.
Sitting here making more leaders and stuff like that while we're doing this, so I'm good. Matt
Matt
and
and
Serena.
Serena.
Okay. So,
Oh wait, maybe I could just.
and then I'm gonna put real living.
I can do this right now.
Hey, can you do me a favor? Can you run
Yeah.
out to the garage and grab that welding hook for me?
All right, so that puts us at 10 people, and we're at $280 with that those 10 people. So at 5 o'clock, we'll go ahead and do the drawing today. If y'all want to keep purchasing more tickets, by all means, let's do it. Let's still rock and roll it. I just wanted at minimum 10 people in the drawing, so that way we can, make it smancy. So, all right. So, all right, Chris. After your reel, the tickets from today, you're left at $38 of credit. So. At 5-1.
What's up, Mr. Delay?
There you go. What's up, John? How you doing? We are doing a Monday Madness raffle today. We're at $280 already, and we're gonna be done at 5 o'clock. So there you go, guys. There's Real Living for Serena and Matt, and then Jaime and Angel on that one. We're at $280. I'll take it. Take it. Let's rock and roll it. And where's Daniel? I haven't seen Daniel in a minute.
You can't hear him in the background?
I haven't seen him. I said I haven't seen him. I hear him, but I haven't seen him.
He's just warming up to get ready for the fire.
Daniel! Hey!
No!
You're fired!
Get him, Daniel! Fire him! Fire him!
Oh, man.
Honey, can you have a paper towel real quick?
What was that? Oh, let's see. All right. What up, guys? All right, so we've got a Monday Madness fire drawing going today. And I was talking about when we went out to Goose Island, and like I said, my whole intention was to do, something pretty extraordinary. And was catching 4 different types of species of fish that would have all been released, because obviously I didn't think I was going to hook a bull shark over, what is it, 64 inches for the minimum. Which, if I would have, still would have been released anyways, because I don't like to keep them, the bull shark in that size. And it would have been more than likely a female, so I would have released her anyways.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I can't do it. Can't do it. Got to be a male, and I prefer the black tips, and when I want to keep a shark in that sense. So. But yeah, no, it was pretty cool. It was also pretty cool to show y'all the way I rig my fish when I am using dead bait, dead fish like that, for bait and stuff like that. But it was also pretty cool that I did it with the circle hook, and I pretty much hooked it up like I do any other fish. That was pretty awesome. So I don't know, man. I got some serious temptation to, when I go gar fishing this next time, that I'm just gonna take shark rigs, my shark leaders, and fish with shark leaders.
There you go.
I don't know. I mean, I was talking to a customer yesterday about alligator gar fishing, because he said he went one time with our leaders, and he got hooked, and he hooked up, and he landed his first alligator gar. But I was telling him, that has been one of the fish that has eluded me on the percentage rate of hookups. So I really want to find a way so I can increase my chances. So I am going to use some bigger circle hooks for bait. That's for sure. Accurate Boss 500 with PE braid. No, I have not. Yes, the anaconda knot will work for any kind of braid tied to any kind of spool. If you do it correctly, you got to make sure to have that 8 to 10 wraps around the spool, and that the knot slides like a uni knot, or a uni knot. Actually, the uni, the bimini, or the let's see, You need the final knot is for it to slide up and down, that it can open and it can close. And the reason for that is because aluminum or reels, they heat up. So metal expands. And then as it cools, it shrinks and creates a gap. That's what makes braid slip on a spool, and that's how you get all that S patterns in your line. So if y'all are watching other YouTubers with that problem on the reels, like, and you'll see it. Oh, they're showing the reels peeling off, but you see this S pattern in their deal is because their braid is slipping on their spool, or they have it with monofilament and the mono is stretching. So it's just, um, yeah, and a few channels I've told them, hey man, and I've put it on there and told them, hey, even if they send it to me, I could get that fixed up and stuff like that for them. But never heard from them and stuff like that. But hey, it's their YouTube channel. They probably don't know who I am and stuff like that. And I've even posted up links of us doing the knot and or our braid to the knot and stuff like that. But yes. As for the needles, we have the hollow core splicing needles in house. Yes, we do. Oh, it is you this time. I was looking at hey, you're getting real staticky again. So, all right. On the custom rods, we should have anywhere from 2 to 4 rods coming in later this week on the custom rod. Um, let's see. I know one of our longest rods that has been plagued us for the longest time is Jay Frederick's rod. It was because we couldn't get the gimbal from the company that manufactured the fishing rods over here. And so finally we got it from another company, and it's anodized, which is great because it's an Alps um, gimbal on it. And so that rod will finally be get done up, which will be awesome because he wanted it set up as a 10-foot rod with rollers and stuff like that. So yeah, definitely going to be rocking and rolling on that one. Um, yeah, that would be cool for the library. That would be awesome for the library for sure. All right, guys, you got 11 minutes, and we're at $280 for today's fire or Monday Madness drawing. Y'all want to take it up higher? Let's do it. I'm here, ready for it now. So it is $20 for the drawing. Each ticket is $20. We're still doing it at that amount, um, and we're at $280 on the tickets right now. So, what's up, John? How you doing, boss? Been a minute, bro. Talked to you yesterday on the phone. I was actually here at the shop when normally we're closed. I was handling some business over here with the YouTube channel. I was actually talking with DEADCRAB, trying to get some pointers on how to help my channel grow a little faster and better. And he was giving me some pointers on how I could edit and put the knowledge out on my videos and stuff like that. So hopefully we can see that go through. Uh, And yeah, if you send it through Cash App, you sure can. Um, the HXW Raptor is $7.59. Hold on, real quick, guys. Hard Lights Bait and Tackle, huh? Like how? Oh, stop! Sorry, frame up. I was answering the phone. What's up, babe? Which one did you take? Oh shit! How long ago?
I don't know how they told you that he's been trying to steal his food.
Yeah, all right.
He keeps trying to steal
Well,
stuff.
you had just eaten too, so I don't know.
And he knocks that over.
I
It
don't
was this morning when I got up. I had to sleep behind the thing to get it all. It wasn't much food. But he
know. Yeah,
said,
there. Yeah, pretty well.
"Just the-
All right, we'll put some ice on it. I mean, that's all we can do for it. Mm. Do you have your leg up? Yeah. No, like leg up. Like even though you're laying down, like put it to where it's up. Yeah, do that. Do that for about 30 minutes. See how you feel.
Go on.
All right. I'm about to do this drawing at 6 o'clock because I'm live on the channel now, and then I'll take off from here.
I'll stand in between them.
Yeah. So my wife may have ripped a tendon in her kneecap, so
Oh,
she's in a little bit of pain.
Next in 2 weeks.
They said she tore it, but they didn't say how much or anything like that. She's got to go back and see the doctor on Thursday, but they're already talking about she should go talk to a orthopedic surgeon about it and stuff. And I was like, well, if it's not completely all the way, ripped through, it's going to take forever to heal. And
yep.
effective as she likes to be, she ain't never going to let it heal. And she went out and played baseball again with the family, and she slipped on first, and damn near took herself out completely. So she's in a bit of pain right now and stuff like that. And, but all right, guys, y'all got 7 minutes. And John Darnell, no, I don't have your ticket in here. Yes, you are in there. I saw that it came in. All right, so that puts us at $300 for today's drawing so far, guys. Like I said, y'all have till there's John right there. Y'all have till 5 o'clock, which is 7 minutes. I will check Cash App real quick. There's John Estrada right there for 2, so that takes us up to $340.
Keep going. You're fine.
All right.
Oh.
Pardon me. There we go. All right. So I got John on there.
Hi, buddy.
He's not agreeing with the cartoon or what?
I don't think he's agreeing with his butt. Yeah.
Yeah. What are you doing, John? Jacob. I saw John over here, and I asked you.
Oh,
Oh, another welding helmet. Nice.
yeah.
There's John Darnell. That takes us up to $360. We're at 360, guys. There's John Darnell right there. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Y'all are getting the numbers up there. And I think when I should be done with all these leaders, will be right about the time we got to go over there anyways. And I'll have completed out over 100 and I'd say 130, 140 liters if I complete all of these, which is nice. That'd be a good little addition to the wall. Oh, y'all ready for this, guys? Monday Madness, $360. I'm still able to climb, guys. Y'all still have some time. Oh, no. But
Today's the
I did
batting
talk to
good.
Roger. He said he's supposed to be able to make it in for this weekend's fishing trip as well, which would be cool because um, he was very instrumental in that one too. He paid for all the gas for the fishing trip, which is awesome because we any kind of help that we get through the channel, through y'all support, it does make us or give us the ability to donate our time. I mean, donate our time, our abilities, our knowledge, and stuff like that to ensure that things like this can continue growing and stuff like that. Uh, I pick up some shark leaf when I get home. Cool deal. Yep. No, we got plenty of shark leaders, guys. Like that was something that I did not want to be caught with our pants down on it. We've got, I'm telling you, we probably got 600 6-foot shark leaders up on the wall, at least, of the 6-footers. That's not including 5-footers, 4-footers, and 3-way longs, 3-way shorts as well. Because that's what I'm building right now. These are still shark leaders because they got the hook on there and stuff like that. But it's different, guys. With, being able to do that. These are some of Capt.Eric's favorite leaders to use for big black drum because they don't get kinked up as much in the areas that he fishes. Normally have a lot of oysters and stuff, and so he's able to fish them without him. The leaders getting tracked on him and stuff like that too. So, 2 minutes, guys. Y'all got 2 minutes, and then we're gonna move over, and we're at $360, guys. Awesome. Monday Madness.
People in Arizona right now, never heard one. Texas.
Yeah. Man, I'm excited, guys. That's awesome. It's awesome. Uh, One of the things I wanted, I know I kind of slowed it up on the videos too, was showing y'all how I'm actually able to use my hip a lot more as well. As I was putting it to it on those casts. Uh, I still definitely have a lot more to go because what I've been noticing lately is like that area that I told you was real numb on the surface, where every now and again it just feels like I'm getting some kind of staple put into that area. And I'm thinking it's because all the feeling is finally coming back into that area, but
Yeah.
it's painful sometimes. So I don't know. I want to go and get a hold of the doctor just to make sure that what I'm thinking is correct and that it ain't nothing else. You know what I mean? Because obviously I ain't a doctor, so I don't know the way the human body's supposed to be. But I don't remember this kind of sensation when I had my other hip surgery. Like once it healed, and that was it. This is months and months later that I have this kind of pain. John Darnell with another one right there.
Yes.
So that takes us up to $380.
Tell her to get it out.
I'll make sure of it.
Shannon will be.
Give me a second. Where? Drop the cap to the marker. All right, let me finish off these real quick. Hold on. I'm almost done. Oh, where'd that leader go? There it is. All right. All right. We're at $380. Go and move over there to the next bench and go from there. Yes, sir. Woo-hoo. Woo-hoo. What a Monday. What a way to bring in the Monday, man. I don't know about y'all, but sometimes I just hate Mondays. I don't know. I was actually not even kidding. Yesterday I was sitting here and I was working on my YouTube channel, doing some edits and stuff, just because I needed an area where I could focus. And I was having customers just rolling in. Like I made a bunch of sales yesterday, and I was like, wow, I just might have to. We might have to switch
So
it
what
up.
happened?
Be closed on Monday and open on Sunday.
I have to make it busy.
There you go. See, that's the only drawback right there, guys. Is we currently have Sunday set up for worship and family day, and if we were to do that, then we'd lose out on that kind of deal. So I don't know. That'd be a real tough one to really look into. But I said I did have sales yesterday.
If
So.
they've got order in them.
Oh shit! Did it? I did it.
What's up, Edgar? Hey, Robert.
There you go. All right, so there's another batch of leaders right there. Yeah, that's a lot. Let's go ahead and do the drawing real quick, guys. And then I'll take you out of the wall and show you all the leaders that we got going. But we're at $380 right now for the current standings. Let's go and move over real quick. What up? What up? What's that? Edgar, what up, bro? How you doing? Oh, Mr. Heffer's in here.
Oh, great.
He put in the extra 20 to get us at. That takes us up to $400, guys. We're at 400 for today's Monday Madness drawing. Y'all still got a few minutes, guys, while I get rigged up over here. Don't miss out. You don't want to not have your name in the red bobber. Let's see.
It's definitely a Monday.
Why is that? Oh, man.
I don't know if you could hear it, but this is a piece of leather that's for the top of that hood.
No, I can't. Hold on. I'm going to have to. Yes, one of my guys dropped the box of tickets down there so I can get it all picked up. I'm going to have to get a bucket and put them in a bucket just so they're safekeeping. But there's the empty one. And what were you saying?
This is that top piece for that welding hood.
Mm-hmm.
And this is why heat and leather do not go together.
Ouch. Ouch. Okay. All right, we're at 400. I'm going to check Cash App real quick. Nothing on Cash App. Check back with the channel. Get back on there real quick.
I hate starting over.
All right. Oh, there's Oscar. I didn't see that one. Let me add that one in. Oscar. So that takes us up to $420. There we go. Anybody else before that? Or John? Nope. Oscar. We're at $420, guys, right now. Trying to get this set up. Get y'all looking at the tickets real quick. Verify. All right. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? What up? What up? What up? All right, here we go. I'm going to switch this around so I can see what I'm showing y'all. There's the tickets. We're at $420, guys. Very, very nice. Oh, yeah. Yep. All right. Let's see. We're good? Okay. All right. Nobody else? Nobody else? I think we're good. Check Cash App one more time. Good to go. All right. Here we go. Good luck, guys. $420 for today's drawing. That's awesome. Can't wait to see it, man. All right, here we go. Empty. $420. Ready?
Oh, shit.
Trying to get them all. That was quick. We almost broke my glass. John Darnell. Congratulations, John. Man, he's back on the board. Back on the board on that one. Woo, yeah. Oh, man. All right. So, real quick before I sit down and do that paperwork. Well, no, I'll do the paperwork first. Knock that out. See if he's got anything pending. I don't think he does, right? He's already cleared out, John Darnell's?
You put out number you picked the other day.
Okay. Yep. All right. So,
Actually, it was a whole $362.
oh, he was in a whole 362? I think that was the perfect math. All right, Bluegrass, you have a good one, boss. Yep. And let me go ahead and get this one. Okay. And
So,
Came by and say hi to you.
hi, how you doing, boss?
I've been good.
Hey, prayers for you and your family, Oscar. I just read your comment right now, man. Sorry to hear that, boss. We're here for anything that
It's
you
like
may need
everybody
us
thinks
and
I'm
stuff
going
like
crazy,
that.
but I'm
So,
not, bro. It's life.
But,
Everybody's
yeah.
going through shit.
yep.
Now, just because I start preaching God, now people think I'm going crazy. But I've been going to classes every Monday at 7 o'clock to be a pastor of prison. I already went 7 times. I already got 922 people that eye drops cover with crosses. And it's like, and customers don't understand. My wife almost died, what, a month ago? You see my process. My dad was dying. Now he's healing. How? Faith of the Lord.
Yeah. Yeah.
And like, I had cancer 7 months ago. That's why I dropped so much weight. It's gone.
That is awesome. That is awesome.
And then people say, you're gangster. Yeah, I'm gangster. But why do I have God? I chose God in my life. Strength.
Yes,
Look at
sir.
it. Be badass.
change your path.
Be brave. Be strong. Be humble.
Amen to that right there.
It's facts, dog.
But the thing is, all they see is what you was. They don't want to see what you become.
Nobody wants to see, oh, I was a business owner. They want to see, oh, he's a fuck up. But honestly, I don't care what people think. I don't no more.
3, 2.
I'm here. I show love to everybody. And that's what it is. Hey, you what you start selling? Bracelets like this here. You go to Mexico, bro. I'm gonna start making them. People have been buying them like crazy. You put this and put a little cross on there. People are buying it. And imagine if you had like stuff like this, and you just put a small cross on the side. They'll buy it.
I think I should do that just because I know it's because of him that I am here. You know what I
You
mean?
gotta show it.
Yeah.
And then look at this. You're putting this out there, but Corpus fucks it up. What's a shark? So not many people can buy sharks.
Mm.
So now you put a cross next to it. What is it? It's a holy shark.
I like that one. I like
Just-
that. Yeah. That is on point right there.
Wednesdays I'm gonna go out fishing. I never catch nothing. And then I started loving myself, bro. Started going to the gym. Started putting myself. Yeah, that was my tattoo. I started to like, nothing wrong with me. Loving myself. And the guy tells me, Edward, if your wife doesn't want to be with you through the journey you're going through, because you're fighting faith with the Lord, you follow my path. And she got bastard. And then God said, you got to fuck up the world before you can fix it. Fuck it up. Corrupt it. And it's really not working. You got to be in bed with them. You got to get together and peace. The world will become peaceful. They're fighting each other. What's going to happen? Earlier, Roland and Albert, all of them, so doing the charge came over and stole my son, and then he got in the roller space. He really fucking wanted to kill somebody. So I told Roland, stop being that bitch. My cousin comes in your shop, brand new, all kind of shit, and step the fuck up. What's up, dog? Car got ready. What's up, you? My great cool bitch. Well, what? Just stop being yourself, right? I was and then Roland, everything you was fucking nice. Gotta be nice. Like, and it could be.
Yeah, put on real quick. All right, guys. John Darnell, after the 10% that gets pulled from there, you're at $378 in credit from today's fire drawing.
Okay, he can keep $16.
You're getting text by Jeff over here real quick. Yep. And then That will also take our.
Imagine put on there. Put across. No, no. Put across the shark. It's right.
That takes our fire drawing or our green cross up to $1,536 as well. So that is pretty awesome. We finally crossed over the $1,500 mark.
Ciao. Got it.
Very nice. So,
Tank tops and shirts.
ouch. All right, again, guys. Quick prayer for Oscar and his family, guys. We know this is some tough times right now, and we pray that time will heal your wounds, and know that the man upstairs is looking out for us and stuff like that, and he has a better place for all of us to go to. So just keep your mind right, and we hope that, like I said, your family can come together during these trying times and stay as a family. So, but all right, guys, it is after 5 o'clock. I'm pretty sure Jacob's got some things to do. I know I got some running around, but I'm going to show y'all real quick the leader wall real quick, and then we're out. I got to hang up all this gear up here that I made today. So give me a second. I can get it off. All right. Yeah. Stack of leaders, guys.
Put it all around that minute.
All right. Where am I going to set up? Hold on. I don't have my tripod. So. Where am I going to put it? Oh, sorry. I got a spot over here. I already have a spot. Hold on.
Are you okay?
Oh, it sounds like he hit his thumb. Oh, thumb. Oh, I heard it all the way over here.
I want to do like Charizard, little waves. Imagine if y'all did that, bro. Charizard, Pikachu.
So let's see how it looks. Is it bloody or no?
No,
Bruce,
not yet.
Robin.
Oh.
Ow. Well, there you go, guys. That's the whole stack of leaders right there. Now we all can get a better idea. Yeah. Just all I did was hang them up real quick and take off the clip, so that way we can reuse these. But yeah, yeah. I know Jacob's in a lot of pain right now, so we will holler at you later, man. Let him sit up and go cry in the corner, because I know I would. Sorry, boss. Hey, man, y'all have a good one. I know Jacob's a little out of words, but hey, if y'all haven't gone to subscribe to Jacked Up Leatherworks, make sure you go to his channel and subscribe, and show him some love today, because he desperately needs it. Ouch. No, it ain't helping me, but I'll talk to y'all later, man. Y'all have a good one. Later, guys. Oh, shit.